Hey everybody and welcome back to Cookie Gaming. Today we will be playing some more Skyrim. So we're still doing the Dawnguard questline. In fact, we've got a while to go. Last time we got the gang back together. How about that? We returned Serana. Was that the best idea? I'm not quite sure, but we did it. Then we came back to Isran, and he was like, "Why did you do that?" And we said, "Whoops, my bad." And then he told us, "Alright, well, if we want to defeat these damn powerful vampires, you gotta get the gang back together." And so, we went to find two new members for the Dawnguard who had worked with Isran previously. A Dwemer researcher and a sort of Nordic barbarian who was hunting a bear at the time. Some interesting characters, but ideally they will help us achieve our goals. So, that's what we're up to. Continuing through the Dawnguard questline. I'm having fun, trying to keep these uploads more consistent. We missed a couple of weeks, so I'm trying to get back on track, you know what I mean? Even though I'm pretty busy. Got a beverage. Oh, wow. What is going on here?
All right, Isran. You've got us all here. Now, what do you want?
Hold it right there.
Oh.
What are you doing?
This is vampire
Making
testing?
sure you're not vampires. Can't be too careful. So, welcome to Fort Dawnguard.
That's a nice trick.
I'm sure you've heard a bit of what we're up against. Powerful vampires, unlike anything we've seen before.
True.
And they have an Elder Scroll. If anyone is going to stand in their way, it's going to be us.
Yeah.
This is all well and good, but do we actually know anything about what they're doing?
Good question.
What do we do now?
We'll get to that. For now, get acquainted with the space. Soreen, you'll find room to start your tinkering on that crossbow design you've been working on. Gunmar, there's an area large enough for you to pen up some trolls.
Huh?
Get them armored up and ready for use.
Trolls.
In the meantime, we're going to get to the bottom of why a vampire showed up here looking for you.
Me?
Let's go have a little chat with it, shall we?
I'm guessing he means me.
Hope you're getting along with Isran. He takes some getting used to.
He's kind of a bit of an asshat. But, he's been fine so far. I understand that he's sort of an intense guy, vampire hunter and all that. It appears he has some sort of dark and brooding past, which, I totally respect. The sort of anti-hero who fights evil, but, becomes gritty himself. It seems like we might be in a bit of trouble. Though, I think I have a guess as to who that vampire is that showed up looking for us. Hello, Isran.
I knew it would come to this
Oh.
one day. I knew. And no one believed.
Okay. Do I have to, follow you? Hey, there she is. Nice little corner you put her in, Isran.
This vampire showed up while you were away. I'm guessing it's the one you found in Dim Hollow Crypt. Says it's got something really important to say to you.
It.
So let's hear it.
Hey, Serana.
You probably weren't expecting to see me again.
I know what happens, but I wouldn't have been. I was not the first time I played this. What are you doing here?
I'd rather not be here either, but I needed to talk to you.
Okay.
It's important, so please just listen before your friend here loses his
I'm
patience.
surprised he let you in.
Well, it's about me and the Elder Scroll that was buried with me.
Yeah, I can see it. First off, I'm shocked that Isran even let you in, and yeah, I'm surprised you came here with the Elder Scroll. Okay. What about you?
The reason I was down there, and why I had the Elder Scroll. It all comes back to my father.
Oh.
I'm guessing you figured this part out already, but my father's not exactly a good person, even by vampire standards.
He seemed a little
He
mean.
wasn't always like that, though. There was a turn. He stumbled onto this obscure prophecy and just kind of lost himself in it.
What sort of prophecy?
It's pointless and vague, like all prophecies.
True!
The part he latched onto said that vampires would no longer need to fear the sun.
Oh.
That's what he's after. He wants to control the sun. Have vampires control the world.
Oh.
Anyway, my mother and I didn't feel like inviting a war with all of Tamriel, so we tried to stop him. That's why I was sealed away with the scroll.
Quite the sacrifice. Quite Alucard-esque. Another Castlevania reference. It's on the mind. I literally talked about it last episode, but, you know, it's been on the mind lately. Hey, well, you took a big risk coming here.
I did. But something about you makes me think I can trust you.
Hey.
I hope I'm not wrong.
Nah, you're fine. No, you're right. We just have to convince the others that you're on our side. Frankly, I don't quite know why I should trust you, but you seem to have been somewhat honest with me so far, so we just have to convince the others.
Well, let's move then. I'm nothing if not persuasive.
All right. Let's speak with Isran.
All right, you've heard what it has to say. Now tell me, is there any reason I shouldn't kill this blood-sucking fiend right now?
Hey, come on. I don't know if that sort of rhetoric is gonna work. Set your hatred aside. Hey, he's not that kind of guy. He's practical. Well, he has a lot of hatred, but I do think he's practical. You know why, Isran? Because we're going to need her help.
Why? Because of that story about the prophecy about some vampire trying to put the sun out?
Yeah.
Do you actually believe any of that?
Buddy, why else would she risk her life to come here?
Who knows? Maybe it has a death wish. Maybe it's just insane. I don't really care.
See the bigger picture.
It can stay for now. But if it so much as lays a finger on anyone here, I'll hold you responsible. Got it?
I get
You
it.
hear me? Don't feel like a guest, because you're not. You're a resource. You're an asset. In the meantime, don't make me regret my sudden outburst of tolerance and generosity. Because if you do, your friend here is going to pay for it.
Uh-oh.
Thank you for your kindness. I'll remember it the next time I'm feeling hungry. So, in case you didn't notice the giant thing on
I did.
the back,
I did.
I have the Elder Scroll with me.
Oh, that's nice.
Whatever it says, it will have something that can help us stop my father. But of course, neither of us can read it.
I mean, I read an Elder Scroll in the past, though apparently it's extremely risky to do so, so it wouldn't be my first time, but okay then, who can read it?
Well, the Moth Priests are the only ones I've heard of who can do it. They spend years preparing before they start reading, though. Not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away, in Cyrodiil.
Well...
Some Imperial scholar arrived in Skyrim a few days ago. I was staking out the road when I saw him pass by. Maybe that's your Moth Priest.
Do you know where he's staying now?
No, and I'm not going to waste men looking. We're fighting a war against your kind, and I intend to win it. You want to find him? Try talking to anyone who'd meet a traveler. Innkeepers and carriage drivers in the big cities, maybe. But you're on your own.
Any idea how you're going to find a Moth Priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place.
You know, in Castlevania, we have some humans that side with the vampires, which they have their reasons. And then we have a vampire, Alucard, who sides with the humans. That's more the Serana side of thing. You know, mom is gone, angry dad, vampire child sides with the humans. And we've got some similarities there. Where would a Moth Priest actually go?
Well, back before you know, the College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know
I'm in
about.
charge of it.
I'd come with you, but I don't know if I can trust your friend. Let me know if you want me along.
Who, Lydia? You can trust Lydia, but I've
got your back.
sorry to ditch you, Lydia, but
I'm
it
sworn
feels
to
more
carry your
appropriate
burdens.
to bring Serana with us. So I'm gonna take the Wabbajack. You can keep the rest of it. Goodbye, Lydia.
I'll head back home if you need me.
Sounds good.
Were you looking for me?
See you soon. Alright, you still want to come with me?
Of course. Let's go.
Great. Let's go. Don't worry, Lydia.
Long life to you, Thane.
Oh, thank you. Once we're done with this, I'll take you back. I'm loyal, don't worry. But, you know, for this quest line, it just sort of makes sense to have Serana with you. And I think... I mean... Well, I guess I don't know. I always bring her with me. I feel like later in the quest line, you have to have her with you. Or at least I've always had her with me, because she gives a lot of dialogue and exposition. So, yeah. Might as well start that here. Alright, I wasn't really paying attention. Okay, yeah, let's go to the College of Winterhold. Yeah, I'm actually the Archmage there. Because this is Skyrim, and I lead the companions. I'm the Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I'm the Dragonborn. I saved the world. You know, all that sort of stuff. Now I'm on to my new passion, which is hunting vampires, apparently. But yeah, Castlevania. On the mind. Honestly, whenever I think about vampire stuff, that's one of the first media properties that pops up. Because I love it. Symphony of the Night, great game. The Castlevania show on Netflix, fantastic. Also, since I filmed last time, they released a new trailer for Castlevania Nocturne, which is the new Castlevania show set during the French Revolution. That's very exciting to me. I mean, I have a historical interest in the French Rev. And the first Castlevania show was fantastic, so I'm real excited to see what they do this time. I mean, the trailer looked incredible, you know? The animation, God, it's so good. Hey, if y'all haven't seen it, I would definitely recommend checking out the Castlevania Nocturne trailers. The show, I think it comes out late September, maybe October, but sort of soon-ish, a couple weeks, either way. So I'm real excited. You know, that'll really... That's a great vampire kick, you know? We're doing some vampire shit right now. That'll be great.
Archmage or not, my rules about books still stand.
All right.
All this knowledge might have been lost were it not for you.
You're welcome. All right, Urag, I need to find a moth priest.
A moth priest? What in oblivion do you need a moth priest for?
You know. Oh, okay. I would tell him, but my business is my own. Just tell me what I need to know.
Fine, fine. No need to get your britches in a twist. The obvious answer is to go to the Imperial City. The moth priests make their home in the White
Well, this
Tower.
isn't Oblivion. We can't
Sometimes they
go.
out looking for Elder Scrolls. Lucky for you, there's a moth priest in Skyrim right now, doing just that.
Perfect.
Stopped in to do some research in the library, then left for Dragonbridge. If you hurry, you might catch him there.
Great. Let's do it. Straight to Dragonbridge. Let's go, Serana. Nope. That's not the way out. The design of this college really, rather intricate. Maze-like, some would say. Not really, but it's just kind of difficult to navigate this one set of staircases. Alright. Archmage quarters, aka my quarters. The big orb is gone, just reminiscing about the good old days. Here we have some of the other students.
Will continue to have a place to study magic, even if most of them resent you for it.
Do they? I didn't know people resented me. No one's told me this. I guess logically, you do enough big things, some people ain't gonna like it. And you know, during the College of Winterhold, oh, excuse me, it's nighttime. You can actually do quests for the other students. Students, apprentices, I don't know what the other students. Come on, I hate when Skyrim does this. I just want to fast travel to Dragonbridge. Oh, there we go. But, I mean, it's not a waste of time, but, like, it's not the most interesting thing you could do. Plus, we're the Archmage at this point, so it might feel a little bit odd to help out the other students with their, like, personal quest lines. I mean, we could help them out in our capacity as Archmage, but not necessarily in our capacity as another student, because we're not. Alright, where's this damn Moth Priest? Yo, y'all should take these damn banners down, because, they lost.
Working hard gives a man reason for drinking hard. Well, that and putting up with a wife like mine.
Oh, Jesus, man. Do you know anything about a moth priest visiting Dragonbridge?
Nah, I don't think so.
Ah! I'm getting attacked by vampires. Oh, shh, whoops. Sorry. Oh my goodness.
What say you in your defense?
Is now the time? Okay, fuck this shit. I'm not dealing with that. I hate when Skyrim does that. Like, come on, man, it was an accident. Aren't I allowed to accidentally cut someone down? I'm the Dragonborn. Huh? Come on, cut me some slack. The Dragonborn says as he, like, drunkenly runs around Skyrim just slicing people down. Come on, it was an accident. You can't blame me for that. Oh, man. Sorry. I know people don't like the save scumming or whatever, but it's just like a minor thing that's just gonna be really annoying to deal with. I mean, I could pay the bounty, but I don't know if I have any stolen goods on me. And if I do, then I'm gonna lose them, and I don't want to go to prison, and I mean, I don't want to have to deal with any of that. You know, if I commit a crime on purpose, I'm fine with dealing with the consequences, but an accidental, like, one hit on somebody that kills them, that's just annoying. I wonder if that's a scripted event. Alright, how about you?
Seen some mean a moth priest? I'm sorry, but I don't know anything about that. Try asking one of the guards.
Alright. Let's go and find a guard. There we are. Beautiful storm cloaks.
What is it? Dragons? The Imperials think us all lawless beasts.
Okay, you're not a guard. Are you just
So you can cast a few spells?
Oh, it is a scripted event. I don't want to hit anybody. Ugh. Where? Oh, they're invisible. Alright, where's the last one? You're health training another vampire. Is that all of them?
Are you a soldier?
Yes,
I'm going to be a soldier.
I am.
Welcome, traveler. Mind yourself now.
Where?
I mostly deal with petty thieves.
Where are the town guards?
Been too long since we had a good bandit.
How about you?
Try asking one of the guards.
Well, I don't know where the guards are. There's only storm cloaks. Maybe they're in here? Don't tell me I can't do this. Come on now. Oh, wow. You guys are still here.
You must be lost. The tavern is down the road a piece.
Okay, he doesn't want to talk. Please tell me there's a town guard. All I'm seeing right now is Stormcloaks.
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
Have you?
Seen some mean-spirited folk pass through lately. Thought I was rid of this.
Is there, Pentus Oculus agent said there was a tavern. I don't know where that is. I don't know if there'd be a guard there, though. Starting to feel like we're shit out of luck. Because I am not seeing... This has got to be the tavern. I'm not seeing any guards anywhere. Maybe the innkeeper will know? That's my last idea before I really don't know what to do. Hello.
Something different about you, I can tell. Hope
Nope.
you ain't here to cause trouble.
That's just rude.
Yeah,
But don't me. Excuse me. You just said something extremely rude to me. Alright, why don't we do the classic wait and hope that something changes? If not, I'll have to reload and work something out. Because this is not going anywhere. Hello, any guards? Any...
Have you met my Nah, I don't think so.
Okay.
Until next time.
And you won't talk.
I'm
Nope.
for a dragon to attack Kind's Grove. Why?
Alright, well I'm gonna, I don't know, reload and see if I can make this work. I will cut back when I've accomplished that, or when I'm totally stuck. Alright, I can't find any guards who will talk, but I looked it up,
Right out here.
and
Nice.
the forum said to go south and find this, I believe, the little wagon wreck, and I should be able to go forward from here. I guess it was glitched because I finished the Civil War, and so the guards aren't actually guards, but Stormcloak soldiers. Seems like a pretty big oversight, but it's Skyrim, what do you expect? Okay. Ah, here we go. Forebears hold out. Well, that's where we need to go. People... Oh, it's close by. Yeah, the people of Dragon Bridge actually didn't help at all, but we still found out where we needed to go. Speaking of... You know, I said, oh, and that's just Skyrim. That's just Bethesda. Speaking of Bethesda, Starfield has been released. How about that? I'm not an Xbox gamer, so I don't have Game Pass. Is it on Game Pass? I don't know. I don't have the game. I don't know. I'm probably not going to buy it because $60 is a lot of money for me. I'm not buying a lot of new games these days. I can't really afford to sink that kind of money. But Starfield, from what I've seen, I mean, people have different opinions. Seems like a lot of people are saying, yeah, it's just like another Bethesda RPG in space. So, you know, if you like Bethesda RPGs, then you'll like it. If you don't, then you won't. And judging from that, I'm like, so I would probably enjoy it. Maybe not love it, but I'd probably have a decent time with it, you know? I mean, someone like Skyrim I like grew up with, so it's very nostalgic for me. But other Bethesda games, like a Fallout 4, I played it, I enjoyed it. I mean, it wasn't like my favorite game of all time, but I had a good time with it. So my guess is that that's how Starfield would be for me. I mean, if I thought that Starfield would be life-changing, then maybe I'd drop the $60 on it. But, you know, if I think it's just going to be good, maybe, like, for example, Baldur's Gate 3, I'm really considering buying that game, even though it's expensive, because I really want to play that. Ooh, what do we have going on here? Little vampire hideout of some sort. Alright, let's get ready.
Who's there?
You know, our conjuration really has not improved in a while. Like, our move has just been cast Flame Atronach, and that's it. And we've been doing that for a long-ass time. Feels like we've become a little stagnant in terms of our magic, but that's what happens when you level up. It becomes harder to level up the higher level you are, right? Same thing with, like, enchanting. I feel like we've worked on enchanting a bit, and we haven't actually used any of it yet. So maybe we'll get into some of that soon. We can actually enchant our weapons and armor. Yeah. Get the hell out of here. You don't stand a chance, buddy. Sorry to break it to you. Alright, what shot do we have equipped? Not bad. Give me some fire breath. It's always appropriate with vampires. Even though you're a thrall. What? Don't give up already. God damn it. Oh, wow. There he is. Come on. There we go. Die, please. Allow me to heal my... Wow, nice one, Serana. She got blasted. Alright, where's the main guy? Malchus. Ooh, give me that. And you can keep the rest of it. Wow, what a nice place you guys have here. Oh, can I actually sleep? That's funny. Sleep in a coffin. Alright, I'll take these. Either I can disenchant them or I can sell them. Works either way. Alright, let me save. Hey! Don't be mean.
Stop! I yield!
Good.
That wasn't me. You were fighting.
It seemed like you, buddy.
I could see through my eyes, but I could not control my actions. Thank you for breaking that foul vampire's hold over me.
Nice.
I owe you a debt for the timely rescue.
Are you alright?
I'm quite alright, thanks to you. Dexian Evicus is my name. I'm a moth priest of the White Gold Tower. These vampires claimed they had some purpose in store for me, but they wouldn't say what. Probably hoping to ransom me, the fools.
That's quite a thing to say. I know why they needed you, because we need you for the same purpose.
You do? All right then, enough mysteries.
Sounds vaguely threatening. We're called the Dawn Guard, and we need you to read an Elder Scroll.
You have an Elder Scroll? Remarkable.
Yeah, it's like right behind me.
If my knowledge of history serves me, I recall that the Dawn Guard was an ancient order of vampire hunters. I will be happy to assist you with your Elder Scroll. Just tell me where I need to go.
Brilliant. You can find us at Fort Dawnguard, near Stendar's Beacon.
Very well. I'll hurry on my way there before more of those vampires turn up.
Not bad. How about that, Serana? Academics, am I right? Can't fend for themselves, says the aspiring academic. Or, well, I don't know. I'm a master's. Am I an academic yet? I feel like once I start my PhD, then I can truly call myself an academic. At this point, it's still aspiring, I think. Though, I mean, I'm in that world, right? You know? Oh, man. Alright, let's head back to Isran. See if we can get this Elder Scroll read. Though, like I said, I already read an Elder Scroll in order to defeat Alduin. And I understand that it's extremely risky to read an Elder Scroll, and you risk going blind or dying or whatever. But I did already do it before. I'm trying to remember, like, was there some particular context that meant I could read that Elder Scroll? You know, why was that one different than this one? They might have explained it, and I just don't remember, or maybe they didn't. Wow, so far out. And we're also going to have a lot of miscellaneous quests to do with our 2 new members of the Dawn Guard. I don't remember their names. Well, whatever, I don't remember. You know, our hunter, troll trainer, barbarian, and our Dwemer researcher. They will send us on quests so that we can sort of, you know, upgrade our capabilities, I'll put it that way. Yo, what's up, Isran?
I'm impressed you could find a moth priest so quickly.
Okay, this seems quick, but does he have the scroll? Is everything ready?
For the reading? Yeah. Just let the old man know when you're ready.
Wow. This is going pretty Oh, there you are. I didn't even see you when we walked in.
Our trip to Skyrim has become quite the adventure.
You don't even know what you're in for, old man.
What can I do for you?
Glad you made it here safely, Dexion.
Ah, my rescuer. It's good to see you again.
And you? I think I know the answer, but have my companions made you feel welcome?
It's not exactly the hospitality I'm used to.
Right.
But your man Isran has seen to my needs well enough. And might I add, this is a remarkable fortress. I have colleagues back home that would love to study this place in detail.
All right, all right. Are you prepared to read the Elder Scroll?
Oh, most certainly. Let's find out what secrets the scroll can tell. Now, if everyone will please be quiet, I must concentrate.
All right.
I see a vision before me. An image of a great bow. I know this weapon. It is Oriel's bow. Now a voice whispers, saying, among the night's children, a dread lord will rise.
Uh-oh.
An age of strife, when dragons return to the realm of men.
That's now! That's
Darkness
now!
will mingle with light, and the night and the day will be as one.
Spooky.
The voice fades and the words begin to shimmer and distort. But wait, there is more here.
But wait, there's more.
The secret of the bow's power is written elsewhere. I think there is more to the prophecy, recorded in other scrolls. Yes, I see them now. One contains the ancient secrets of the dragons, and the other speaks of the potency of ancient blood. My vision darkens, and I see no more. To know the complete prophecy, we must have the other two scrolls. I must rest now. The reading has made me weary.
I feel you, man.
Come on, old man. You should get some rest.
I went through the same thing. I was pretty floored after I read my Elder Scroll. Yes? Can it wait? I'm not trying to be rude. What the hell? Sure, Serana. What's on your mind?
That moth priest, Dexion. He said we needed 2 other Elder Scrolls. I think I know where we can start looking.
You know, I thought these things were exceptionally rare, but apparently they're all over the place. Alright, why didn't you say something earlier?
Half the people in your little crew would just as soon kill me as talk to me.
Fair.
That doesn't exactly make me want to open up.
Hey, very fair.
I got a warmer welcome from my father, and that's saying something.
Yeah. What is it between you two?
Ever since he decided to make that prophecy his calling, we kind of drifted apart. I don't even think he sees me as his daughter anymore. I'm just a means to an end.
Aww. Immediately after that. Yeah, okay, I don't want to hear about your personal business. Where's the Elder Scroll?
We need to find my mother, Valerica.
Oh, is she alive?
She'll definitely know where it is. And if we're lucky, she actually has it herself.
You said you didn't know where she went.
The last time I saw her, she said that she'd go somewhere safe. Somewhere that my father would never search. Other than that, she wouldn't tell me anything. But the way she said it, someplace he would never search. It was cryptic, yet she called attention to it.
Yeah, that's cryptic, but like it implies something. Somewhere he would never search. Not just somewhere obscure, not just somewhere hidden. Somewhere he would never search. Now, I don't know what that means, but you might, Serana. That's such a rude... Maybe your mother didn't trust you. Jesus, come on, protagonist. Sounds like she was being cautious.
Maybe. What I can't figure out is why she said it that way.
Yeah, I agree.
Besides, I can't imagine a single place my father would avoid looking. And he's had all this time, too.
I think it means something.
Any ideas?
Well, I don't know. You should know. Oh. Well. Maybe sealed away like you were?
I don't think so. She said she wanted to stay awake in case the situation was resolved.
Okay, sounds like you already know.
It had to be one of us, and, well, she's so much more powerful than I am. It just made sense for her to be out here. Anything else?
It's funny to me, like, I'm giving the ideas, but she actually knows. Well, it's definitely not hiding with the Dawn Guard. I'm gonna go with the answer that I knew was correct. In Castle Volkihar?
Wait, that almost makes sense.
Oh?
There's a courtyard in the castle. I used to help her tend a garden there.
You think she's in the
All
courtyard?
of the ingredients for our potions came from there. She used to say that my father couldn't stand the place. Too peaceful.
Huh? You think she's there? Isn't that pretty risky, staying around the castle?
Oh, absolutely. But my mother's not a coward.
Okay, but...
It is. I don't think we'll actually trip over her there, but it's worth a look.
Yeah, maybe she left some clues in that location. You know what, Serana? They aren't just gonna let us use the front door, not this time.
True. But I know a way we can get to the courtyard without arousing suspicion.
Oh?
There's an unused inlet on the northern side of the island that was used by the previous owners to bring supplies into the castle.
Previous owners?
An old escape tunnel from the castle exits there. I think that's our way in.
Alright. I mean, I don't have anything better to do, so let's go to the castle's secret entrance.
It's around the side of the castle. Let's move.
Alrighty. So we have, in Castlevania, the mother dies, the father goes over the edge, and the son survives to fight him. In Dawnguard questline, the mother escapes to somewhere unknown after the father becomes obsessed with this prophecy and goes over the edge, and the daughter is sealed away, yet emerges to fight the father. Some differences, but some similarities. I mean, Alucard was sealed away as well. Sorry, I'm so Castlevania brained. I'm just so excited for the new show. I think it's gonna be really good. Or I hope it's gonna be really good. I don't know. I usually don't like to get my hopes up. But, you know, the first Castlevania show was so excellent. I loved it a lot. Characters, I mean, I'm a, big Alucard fanboy. Because I really like Symphony of the Night. And then to see him in the show, I mean, I thought he did a fantastic job. And now we get a new series with new characters, Richter Belmont, and, new cast, new setting. I don't know, I'm just really excited. I don't know. I'm hopeful. I hope, my expectations are not crushed. That would be sad. I hope okay, this appears to... Oh no. God damn it. I saw what was happening, but it was too late to change it, and I just plummeted to my death. What a disaster. I'm really enjoying tonight's session for some reason. Maybe I should do this more often. I usually just have my, where the... Oh, okay. Thank God, I'm outside the castle. I thought I had reloaded, like, way back. I usually just, have my water bottle during these recordings. But tonight, I was already out tonight, and I came back, and I was like, alright, let's keep it going. Wow, the weather changed. It's bright and beautiful and sunny out. And yet, Serana's fine. In the Skyrim lore, vampires can survive outside fine, as long as they drink blood often enough. The longer they go without drinking blood, the more of a problem it becomes. But as you can see, they're completely fine being out in the sun. Which kind of makes you think, like... it provides some debuffs, but they're mostly fine. Which makes you think, like, the sun is not really that big a deal for them. I mean, compared to other vampire stories...
It doesn't look so big from down here. I mean, it is big, but, well, even bigger.
True. In other vampire fiction, vampires literally cannot even step into the sunlight, or they will disintegrate. So, that's a much bigger deal. I could more understand them wanting... Goodness. To get rid of the sun, or whatever they're trying to do here. Alright. Anything... Nah, it doesn't seem like it. Alright, let's defeat these skeletons. Come on. Come on. God, tough skeleton. Fucking, these guys are usually extremely easy to kill. Wow, they really beefed up these skeletons, huh? Nice. Got him. Okay. You're an easy one. I love blasting someone off a ledge. I mean, there's almost nothing more satisfying in Skyrim. You know what I mean? Probably one of their best ideas when making this game was the Fusro Da Shout. Oh, wow. I see you just raised... God damn it, Serana. There we go. You raised one of these fellas? Yeah, so...
Who's there?
Fucking skeevers. I was saying, Serana asked to be your companion, but I've never done this part of the quest without Serana, and I can't imagine even doing it without her. I wonder if it's mandatory to bring her along at this part, because it seemed to give us a choice earlier, but I'm like, how could you even do this chunk of the questline without her? It's so relevant to her story, and the story of the questline overall. Oh my god, I'm kind of getting whooped. Come on. Ugh, feral vampire. So I imagine in the Skyrim lore, a feral vampire is a vampire who was gone an exceptionally long amount of time without drinking blood. Which makes sense. Because, first of all, like I said, the longer you go without drinking blood, sort of the worse the consequences of vampirism are, but also sort of logically, like the hungrier you get, the more feral, the more violent, you know, all that sort of stuff. Here's a journal fragment. Not good enough to live in their stupid keep, am I? Stupid sods don't realize I've moved into the Undercroft and started taking control of their own death hounds. I'll get my revenge. You didn't. Hate to break it to you, but you did not. You have not done very well for yourself. Sorry. My apologies. Well, I mean, you know, you're kind of like an evil... I don't know if you're evil, but you're a vampire, which seems... I don't know, is it inherently evil? There's the whole thing, like, well, you know, you're taking advantage of humans, but us humans take advantage of lower life forms, you know? We eat animals, other animals, we eat pigs and chickens, so... Are we not that to vampires? And, well, no, you know, we're intelligent beings, and, you know, blah, 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 the whole debate. So I don't know if being a vampire is inherently evil, but that's mostly how they frame it here, with some exceptions, like Serana.
Who's there?
Yeah, your dad is, he implemented some weird stuff, I have to say. There's bear traps everywhere. Seems a little low-tech. I would think that he had, like, magical traps and stuff. Alright, this is just a spike pit. Simple as it comes. Spike pit. Simple, but, you know, effective in what it does. I don't know if the spike pit is the most effective trap of all time, but, like, you know, you just put some spikes down, and then if someone falls into the hole, they're done for. It's not bad, right? It's an easy thing to do. Alright. Give me some of those. I like the potions of cure disease in case you get infected with vampirism. I think if you weren't a werewolf, that might be sort of a big problem, you know? But, I don't know, if you weren't a werewolf and you did this questline, you should probably just become a vampire. Because, I don't really remember, it's been a long time since I did this questline, but I'm pretty sure that the questline, whether you do the Dawnguard side or the vampire side, there's obvious differences.
What did you need?
A difference, you know, there's obvious differences, of course, but I think the questline itself it has some similar beats. So you might be doing some pretty similar stuff, honestly. If I'm remembering correctly, which I might not be. Oh, okay. Interesting.
What did you need?
So you have to fight through a bunch of, well, one spider. Alrighty. Let's keep it moving. Here we go. What? I can hear you saying things back there, but you're gonna have to run to keep up. Ah, Volkahar Courtyard.
We've made it to the courtyard. Oh no.
What? I mean, it looks pretty dead. Is that what you're knowing?
What happened to this place? Everything's been torn down. The whole place looks, well, dead. It's like we're the first to set foot here in centuries.
Well, we probably are, right? I mean, you said your mom liked this place, but your dad didn't.
The castle's great hall. Looks like my father had it sealed up. I used to walk through here after evening meals. It was beautiful once.
You didn't know that entrance was sealed and you brought us here? That's a big risk. The fact that it's sealed probably protects us.
Do you know how beautiful something can be when it's tended by a master for hundreds of years? She would have hated to see it like this. Wait.
Ooh, yoink. Guessing we have to find all the crests. Yeah.
The moon dial here. Some of the crests are missing and the dial is askew.
1,
I didn't even know
2,
the crests could be
3, 4.
Maybe my mother's trying to tell us something.
Unless one of them is supposed to be empty. Well, I'm investigating. I think what I need to do is find these other crests. You know, you say, oh, it looks like someone, you know, no one's been here for hundreds of years. Well, I mean, yeah. I don't remember the timeline exactly, but you've been sealed up for quite a while. You said your dad didn't like this place. He sealed it up. Closed it off, so, you know. Oh, wow, there's a lot of different entrances in here. So, yeah, it's my guess that no one has been here since your mom. Okay, this one's supposed to be empty. Or no, maybe it's not. I just don't have the crest or something. Okay, I need to figure out if the... Oh, there's one. I was wondering if I have to go into those other towers to find the crests, but it seems like they might all be in here. Oh! Hey, there we go.
Very clever, Mother. Very clever.
Not bad,
I've
eh?
never been in those tunnels before, but I'd bet they'd run right under the courtyard and into the tower ruins. Well, at least we're getting closer. Let's go.
Got it. Let's go. Waiting for the loading. Classic Skyrim moment. Thank you.
I've never even seen this part of the castle before. Be careful. I don't know what might be around.
Alright, and you know what? With that warning from Serana and a quick look at the time, I think I'm going to end this episode here. We've made it quite a decent way through this particular quest, but we have a while to go, and we have some interesting discoveries to make, as Serana says. And so, today, we went and found the Moth Priest, we read one of the Elder Scrolls, then we embarked on a quest to find more of them, perhaps to find Serana's mother. Some interesting stuff. we headed back to the castle, which we were unceremoniously booted from. And next time we will continue and hopefully find her mother. So some interesting stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, you know, all that good typical YouTube stuff. I hope you guys are having a good day today, and I will see you all again next time. Goodbye.